What's up friends? This is Sanket and I welcome you all to Jogger Dada, Bengal's first food and fitness channel. In today's video, we will be discussing about some of the do's and don'ts of dieting. Still now, weight loss and diet are the most searched terms on internet. Thanks to the internet, but still many people are thriving on some of the misconceptions of diet. Today I will be removing those and will suggest you the best options, what needs to be done and what not. Before coming to the main topic, we must also understand the science behind weight loss. We have to understand the term caloric deficit. This means that our calorie intake should always be lower than the calorie expenditure, and this gap can always be 500 to 1000 calories, which in turn will result in weight loss. One more thing, don't miss out the question of the day at the end of the video. The first one on the list of don'ts is don't reduce food intake drastically. It's never easy to cut down on the food intake. So people who try to restrict themselves from food generally land up increasing their weight after losing some 2 or 3 kgs. Food intake can be restricted for those who have a tendency of overeating for a long time. And also remember, dieting is not restricting yourself or keeping you away from something. Dieting is making healthy choices and controlling the portion of what you eat. The second on the list of don'ts is do not skip your breakfast for losing weight. We should never skip breakfast. Breakfast is the first meal of the day, and skipping breakfast, we are sending the body to starvation mode. We might feel great after skipping breakfast because we think that we have cut down on the calories from the first meal of the day. But generally after this, we start making unhealthier choices during the other meals, and we generally tend to overeat during the rest of the day. So our calorie intake actually grows higher and we never lose weight. The third point on the don'ts list, don't stop snacking. Maintaining long gaps between the meals makes us overeat during the large meals we take. So taking 2 or 3 large meals, it causes an energy spike in our body, which affects our long-term weight loss goals. So I suggest you eat 5 to 6 meals in a day at constant and regular intervals. This will provide a continuous supply of energy throughout the day, and the metabolism rate will always be on the higher side. This will allow you to lose more weight, and you might think the other way from now on. The fourth point on the don'ts list, don't completely cut out on the carbs intake. Cutting out on a particular nutrient group will make you unhealthy, and this is not at all suggestible. Carbohydrates are one of the main sources of energy, and cutting down on carbohydrates might cause fatigue, exhaustion, and you cannot perform to the maximum. This might also affect your work and your personal life. Carbohydrates are also important for our normal body functions. So concentrate on the quality of carbohydrate. We need to start eating the carbohydrates which have a lower glycemic index value. The complex carbohydrates like oats, whole wheat, the mixed grains, the brown rice instead of the white rice or maida that we are having. The last point on the don'ts list is never cut out completely on the fats intake. I mentioned earlier that leaving out a complete macronutrient group will make you unhealthier. Cutting down on fats like the monosaturated fats and the omega-3 which help in nervous system transmission, brain health, and also absorption of fat soluble vitamins. Cutting down on these will never help us, and we must make healthier choices. We must opt for fish with oils, flax seeds which are high in omega-3. We can have unsalted nuts, roasted, and we can ditch the fried foods from the street. Coming to the do's. The first one on my list is do drink plenty of water. Water is the only thing in the market that has 0 calories. Drinking water does not only keep you hydrated, but drinking water before meals will help you not to overeat. So I suggest drink water before every meal, and water should be the first meal when you wake up. Staying hydrated increases the metabolism level, boosts energy, and also aids in fat loss by flushing out all the toxics from our body. The second item for the do's: do take 5 to 6 meals instead of the 2 to 3 meals. Taking 5 meals of 300 calories each is obviously a better choice than 3 meals of 500 calories. Why? Because when we keep ourselves hungrier for a more time, our choices become unhealthier. We tend to eat those pizzas, the sodas, the cold drinks and all. And also, when we eat the more number of meals, we can include the best foods like the fruits, the nuts, the healthier options in our meals. The next on the list of do's: do increase your protein intake. Do include proteins in each and every meal of the day. Proteins keep you fuller for longer times, and you feel less hungrier if you start including proteins in all the meals of the day. They also reduce cravings and you won't indulge in late night snacking. Protein also increases muscle mass and keeps you strengthened throughout the day. You won't feel weak and continue your daily activities with ease. The last and fourth point on the list of do's: do include fiber in your daily meals. According to the World Health Organization, a person needs at least 15 grams of fiber in the daily food intake. Fiber helps in weight loss because it keeps us fuller for longer time and helps us control our tongue. Fiber also helps in proper bowel movement, and it keeps us healthier and cleaner from inside. That's all for today's video. If you think that these informations would really help you, don't forget to put out the thumbs up button, and also please share with your friends and relatives. You might also consider subscribing to Jogger Dada so that you do not miss out on any of the updates. Finally, coming to the question of the day. Please let me know, what is your choice while on diet? The one food that you want to include in your menu while you are dieting. Leave your comments below and let me know. And don't forget to follow me on my social network handles as well. So until the next time, stay connected and stay healthy.